Everybody get pumped. Everybody get pumped. Everybody get pumped. OMG. This feels rather low. I mean, oh gosh. Oh my OMG. God, hey guys. Everybody get pumped. Everybody get pumped. Everybody get pumped. Everybody get pumped. Let me turn this up. Everybody get pumped. Everybody get pumped. Mason, how did you know? Mason, how did you know that? Are we soulmates? I don't even think I know you, but somehow you were able to determine that I forgot to take my meds. That was pretty, you know what, Mason? Everybody, round of applause for Mason, for making that, pretty, kind of spooky, accurate comment. Everybody get pumped. Everybody get pumped. Everybody get pumped. Thank you, Socks and Boots, for the follow. For the follow. I appreciate that a lot. Yo, Stacy, thank you so much. You guys see the title of this live? It's called Get Pumped. Because that's what we're going to do. We're going to pump. 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 Get pumped. Get pumped. Get pumped. Yo, Burnt, what is up? KGP313. Thank you for sharing. Not sharing, I mean liking the live. That means a lot to this guy. You might be like, wait, Kristen, you are not a guy. Yeah, but you know what I mean. I just want to keep the rhyming going and stuff like that. Anyway, Burnt got the number 3 gifter badge. American Sly Fox, you got the number 2. Snake, E got the number 2. Oh wait, wow, there's some tussling. It seems like you guys are taking each other's spots as far as the live or the gifter badges go, and that is good. Freedom for all. Thank you for giving this little lady a follow. It does mean a lot to me. Yo, Joe, thank you for the Rosie. KGP313, thank you for the popular vote. Anyway, pump to the bump, pump to the bump, pump to the bump, pump to the bump. That is pretty fun to say. Yo, Fire Disciple Music, thanks for following me. Jesus Love Official, or is it pronounced Jesus? Please, will you tell us? Mike, thank you also for following the live creator. Who is that? That is me. Homegirl 121212, thank you for sharing the live. I hope that you can do that more times. No, you don't have to. No pressure for any of that kind of stuff, but I do really want. Cap said, people really will watch everything. Yo, Cap, you're not wrong about that. I've been so surprised that people like this, because this is a what shit show. It's so stupid, but it is kind of fun. So Mr. Cap or Miss Cap, I hope you stay and check out the rest of that. Anyway, that was a little bit sloppy. I'm not married, but I have a partner. Do you want to meet my partner? This is my partner. He goes by Steed. Anyway, Steed, someone asked if I was married, so I had to tell them we're not married yet. I'm still waiting for him to ask the question. Well, you'll be waiting a long time. Hey, that wasn't very nice. Well, you know how I feel about them. Why would you do that? You know, people like romance. People like to see that kind of stuff. They like to see couples are doing well. And they don't really get to see a lot of that. But I was trying to have that be a moment. See, this is where Steed needs to work on his performer instincts, because your instincts are not very good for the stream sometimes. It's like you don't get it sometimes. You think that you're just like, oh, you just say whatever is on your mind, like about the marriage thing. You told me you told me that would happen one day. You know what? Get out of here, silly Steed. Have fun on the couch tonight. He can pop the question. He's busy. Pop in, do without you. Into paper towels. Wow, that reminds me. Wait, first. DeLorean, 1981. Thank you for your kind words. And who was that pale blue doubt? Thank you for following me. Do you live in Canada? I noticed that you have a Canadian flag as your tag, as your name. Anyway, let's keep on going. I need to be your partner. That's what Ben said. Ben Brenham, double B. That's what we will call ye. Brian Meaton said he has a ring and a bone nut. It's out of tune. Yes, you are correct. That is true. Will you marry me, Steed? Steed said, not right now. I'm busy. Wait, what the heck are you busy doing? Oh, nothing. Don't ask. It is something that is private. Oh, I know what Steed is doing right now. You're letting your goo go all over the place. You are a new improved version of my ex-girlfriend. Oh wow, be careful what you say, because Steed is standing and he's listening. Anyway, that was nice of you to say. I'm assuming, I mean, I don't know your ex anyway, but let's keep going. I'm gonna claim you. Well, yeah, you can claim me. It makes no difference to me. And I mean, what I meant to say was thank you, because that tells me that you enjoy the do-do-do-do-do that we do on this show. Kaylee Griffin, thank you for the follow. Jasper said, no, she's mine. So fun, that's what Brent Capital G said. GGC. User 4, 2, and what are the other numbers? I say cheese, but it makes me sneeze. Cyber underscore Bender said, rat-a-tat-a-tat, George Grasshopper, Washington, rolling in the Mississippi mud. Ooh, that was pretty funky and muddy. Does it make sense? No. Does it need to? Heck no. That's not what we do on the show. Yo, Dave, thank you for the follow. And Paul, thank you also. That was really, really nice. Danny, thank you so much. Brian said, I wish I know what kind of oil Steve used. He is shiny. It's nothing special. Brian, thank you for that compliment to the Steve. He enjoys it. Yeah, he likes any kind of oil you can get at the your local Kroger or drugstore or whatever. KGB 313 said this. I think my ex was really good at astrology. She said I was a Cancer and she did not even know my BB birthday. That is pretty funny. Do you guys get it? Do I need to say it again? Cause if I do, I will read it. BC, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it a lot more than you will ever know. Abracadabra, she slapped me in the what? Wait, I don't see it anymore. She slapped me in the, wait, where the heck did it go? Wait, I don't even see it now. Cowboy going batshit crazy. Thank you for sharing the live like you did before. Yeah, did that rhyme? No, it didn't. F you. Who answer seeking channel said, bro, you're kind of getting it. Are you talking about me or my Steed friend? Just kidding, I know you're talking about me, and I want to say that is really kind of you, and I do appreciate it a lot. Suck up. I can't say what I was gonna say. I mean, I could, but I don't want to risk it. When are we getting married? You know what? That is a good question. Steed, I'm asking you right now. When the heck will you marry me? Never! You're a bitch. Well, fuck you too, then. Yo, thank you so much. Dude, oh my gosh. I don't know if it's my contacts or what. I'm struggling to read some of this. Very entertaining. Dudelis, thank you so much. You done me wrong, never treated me right. Yeah, you sound just like Steed. Mr. Ricky John, thank you for following me. I really do. It means a lot to me. I feel a little bit rusty, but it's okay. Because honestly, the drums are not the main thing. I mean, it is fun. Sometimes it is the main thing. But not right now, because I am freestyling. That's what I'm doing right now. But I will get a little bit better in a minute anyway. Caitlin said, party on Garth. We're not worthy. Jammin', clammin', you're so flammin'. Yeah, and we like to do, also we like to slam the ham. Slam the ham. Slam the ham. Everybody. Mud with 2D said, if you fall down in a driveway, does it make your own asphalt? Does it make your own asphalt? Oh, I get it like ASS. Like another way to say booty or butt or something like that. Is that on stage? Drum seat? Wait, mentally guitar. Is that what it's? Oh, guitarded. Ha, that's funny. Is that on stage? Drum set? Caitlin said, ha 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 ha, awesome. Drum after you read my comments. Yeah, drum after and also drum during. Miss Caitlin, indeed. I'm glad that you like it. Ham slam, put some ham on it. Yeah, put some ham on it and slam it. Make sure you do it real good, cause then you know you could. Wow, that was pretty shitty. Everybody, please forgive me. Anyway, old people, ham slam. I think you mean slam ham. Anyway, let's keep on going through the rest of the activity. Wait, activity. Digital Doug. I feel like I can't talk right now. Salmon like bam bam. Come enjoy my blam bam. We serve bacon and ham. Biscuits. Wait. Biscuits and fish. I want some of that shit. Put it on the side with my bacon and my eggs. Don't forget to paper the ham. I said paper, but I meant to say pepper. If you want a little bit of pepper on your dish, just let me know and I will get that shit. Maybe I'm doing a little bit much. Let me get a different sound real quick, everybody. I'm trying to do a little bit more funky stuff while I'm reading comments. Because people come in and they say, oh my gosh, it's the same beat, which that pretty much is the same beat as I usually do anyway. I need to, let's just focus on one thing, Kristen. Okay. KG, yo, Gaggy, thank you for the follow. Big dot, put a laughing face. KGB313 said, this so shit, I gotta read it quick. It's fun to think about the amount of ham slamming that happens at retirement homes. Yeah, if you're like, yo, what does that mean? Slamming the ham. I'm confused by these. Well, it's when you have some older people and they get a little bit dirty. Oh no, did I say that out loud? I did, but it's okay. Loud and proud. Richard, thank you so much for is the Cosmic Lounge. We're on another realm in outer space. And I'm so honored that everybody is here. Animal Drummer, thank you for the follow, Ricky. Thanks. I appreciate that a lot. Yes, I do. It really means everything that you guys come here every night. And I know we got some new faces in your face. Yeah, oh boo. I know that was pretty bad. It's okay. You know I love your style. And I do, like I said, thank you. It means a lot to this doo-doo. None for Bizwhack. None of your Bizwhack. Ooh, yeah, that shit is pretty not whack. In fact, I want to say that name and give somebody a little smack. None of your Bizwhack. Thank you so much for the confetti. That does make me feel happy and a little bit giddy. Danny D, thank you for the follow. And Double B said this, you need to be my wife. Oh no, I was gonna say a word that I'll get in trouble if I say. So I'm just gonna go to the next fried game. My mama did my papa. Yes, that is true for all of us. We are here because two people got close and they put one other parts in the other. Unless you were born using, wait, what do they call that? I can't even think. Anyway, but generally we are all here because of the birds and the bees. People got a little bit close to each other and now they are a mother and a father. Yes, I did say giddy. Dudley's 1993. I hope you don't mind. I changed your name to 1993 just to keep the rhymes going. Redline, I thank you for following the live creator. That is me. Double B said this. You need to maybe my wife. Okay, let's do it right now. Let's get married tonight. I hope that you don't mind. It's kind of last minute, but I think we can make it happen if you're not smacking other movies around. Can I goon for your live? Hey, look, Steve, you're not alone. Someone else wants to get. Oh, you said goon, not goo. What's the difference between goon? What's in that and goo? G to the double O N versus G to the double O. That's the end. Data, that's really cool that you used to play the drums. Thank you for sharing. Mike McGraw, thank you for the hanging lights. Oh shit, yeah, that is tight. That is really cool, yo. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, it rests in my chest. Yeah, woo, thank you, Colby. Thomas, thank you for following me. I think I know this song. Yeah, but do you know this one? Go away, bed bugs. I don't want to get in bed with you tonight. Go away. Oh God, I feel so sloppy. Underdog, I see you too. I did a live before this, so I am a little bit. I feel. Well, I'm trying to think. Did I go ham in my last live? Did I slam ham in my last live? I know we didn't do any Steed plays. Steed was featured in the live. You did have a little action, but it wasn't as much as you normally do. I am a better lover than Steed. I think what you meant to say was Steed. S-T-E-E-D. Oh, maybe we should play the Steed song. Guys, KGB313 did birth a song called Steeds. And it's in dedication to the Steeds, which now that I'm bringing up Steeds, to all the new people, you guys may be like, yo, what the heck is a Steed? It's this. You might find it on a mail. So let's say, I'm just going out to get my mail. There's a fellow neighbor of mine jogging down the street, and they look a little bit appetizing to me. So then this gets a little bit large. As always, guys, I know you might be looking at this and feel a little bit like maybe you feel like you're small now because you're seeing how large this is. don't feel like that, please. Like, I don't whip this thing out to make people feel insecure about their themselves. I'm trying to be careful what I say. Yeah, so I don't whip this out for that reason. It's not me trying to flex, but it's just for merely demonstration purposes. So if you hear someone say steed, and by the way, it is D. It is a D at the end. Pretty fitting, right? Okay, STEED. That's what this is, a steed. S to the double E. Wait, ST to the double ED. What is that? It's a steed. Yeah, okay, but this is also my romantic partner. And we make a very good couple. Any of my regs here will tell you we make a very good couple. Even though we do have some arguments every now and then. Weston, I'll just say this, little words of wisdom. I'm wondering if I should just do a play. It doesn't matter. It's about how you use it and do you do a good job. Yeah, that's basically it. That's what a wise man called Grandpa said. He said it's not about size all the time. It's about how you use it, and can you be effective when you're doing the deed, and your steed is going ham, or going slamming on the ham. Bold blue bees, buzzy brisky, brightly. That was pretty cool. You can't have steed without ed. Wait a second, that doesn't sound right. But you really can't, though. You really can't, but that's true. I know that was a joke. Scott, yo, thank you for the follow. Does Steed talk? Steed does talk a lot. I think Steed currently at ATM at the moment. I think Steed is kind of holding back a little bit because of some of the arguments we had earlier. But Steed, you know what? He doesn't want to get put in timeout again. But it's okay. Be yourself. I didn't mean to be so hard on you earlier. I didn't mean to be so hard on you, Steed, but you were dipping your toes into the back sass territory, and I just wanted to for the viewer's sake, and you can understand that. Yeah, Steed's got some performer in him, but he's not quite. He comes on the stream because we're together, we're a couple. But if Steed did not have me as a partner, you probably wouldn't stream yourself. You just don't have the genes for it. You don't have that it factor. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just, it's not personal. But you'll get better and better every day. I don't even want to be on the show. Shut the hell up. You watch it. How dare you? You love being on the show. Tell them, I like being on the show. Yeah. See, we just have so many good times together, but just like any relationship in the real world, it's not always going to be sunshines and beautiful smelly roses. We do have our roadblock. We have our bumps in the road, if you will. Yeah, a lot. Like abnormally a lot. Hey, watch your mouth. What are you doing? You don't have to tell them that it's worse. You don't have to make it sound like it's as worse or as you're saying. It's not that bad. It's pretty bad. Hey, dude. Everybody, you can just disregard. I'm letting you on the show. What the fuck are you doing? You can. Yeah, it's like any relationship. There's some ups and downs, and but that's why I like to have Steed on the show, because I feel like it tells everybody out there who's watching, like maybe you have some relationship difficulties, and it's like it's okay. We can work through it, and we're gonna be stronger in the end. Now we're not. If you just listen to this guy, you would think that our relationship is shit, but you are just. He's joking, you guys. We actually have a really good relationship. It's just Steve does have some flaws. You have some very annoying flaws. For example, and this might be a relationship that the people can. Are you gonna talk about my goo? Well, I mean, I feel like you always bring up my goo problem. Oh, okay, this is progress. You don't usually admit that it's a problem. Fuck this. No, you're staying. Don't Don't look. You need to love yourself, and you need to be okay telling everybody out there about our personal times. Because again, I think this will be healthy and beneficial to our viewers watching, and we love our viewers, right? I mean, yeah, I like them more than I like you. Wait, what the fuck? Do you like timeout, don't you? You want to be in timeout again? Is that what I'm understanding? Kind of. Hey, what? Stop. Timeout is a bad thing. Anyway, I'm really sorry, you guys. Sammy, if you stick around long enough, I could maybe do that. And Christian 619, I can maybe do that. Anyways, as I was saying, tell them you're fucking sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. So I'm sorry. Steed is a little bit cranky today. He's a little grumpy pants today. But it's, you know, just like us humans, we have our ups and downs. He also has his upside downs. I guess the couch is pretty comfortable. It is. Sometimes I think that couch, we might need to find a different spot for you, pal, because sometimes you go to the couch and it doesn't always. You don't always leave it in the state that it was before you spent the night on it. So there are frequent goo messes from this little steed of mine. I'm a big steed. I'm sorry, big steed. You're a big steed. Yes. Okay. Sometimes I go to the couch after timeout sessions and I see a little bit of crusty goo on there. And, you know, that's not the only place that I find that goo. I also find that goo in our breakfast cereal bowls. There's for breakfast. They're for eating cereals. They're for eating Lucky Charms. I feel like I'm unlucky with you a lot of. I feel like I'm unlucky. Well, I get up in the morning. I go to the kitchen and I grab a bowl, and I'm super pumped to have my Lucky Charms cereal. And what do I see? Oh, crusty goo. But we could call it glue too, because it does get sticky when it's fresh. But more often than not, I come across the goo when it's been crustified. And I'm just like, how is that? There's no way that's an accident. I mean, I don't think any of them. It was an accident. No, it was. Stop it. No, there's no way. That's not an accident. You don't accidentally goo in a bowl and then put it, and then it ends up back on the shelf where it belongs. Like, that just doesn't. Talk about Frosted Flakes. Yeah, you certainly frost flakes. If you want to goo in the bowls, I have an idea, Steve. Why don't you wait till I get up in the morning and you can goo in my bowl, but I want to be part of it. See, and that's the thing. It's not even the goo that's the problem. It's the fact that you don't frost my flakes. You know, you don't goo my boo, as in me. You don't goo your boo, which is me. I find his goo messes all over the house. And it's like I never see it happen, which means I'm never the reason that you're gooing. Well, you don't know that. That's horseshit. You know why I know that is because when we have our private, intimate moments, which we do get, you know, we have many private, intimate moments together where we get close physically, and I don't ever see that goo from you. It's always a hassle when I come across it. So let me tell you this again, little Steed. I don't have an issue with the fact that you goo. I like that you goo. I think it's a great quality of yours, and you do produce a high quantity. I think you produce higher than average quantity of goo, but it's just always not where it's supposed to be. Well, where the fuck am I supposed to? Hey, don't say that. You obviously know. You're acting like I've never. Come here. You're acting like I've never brought this up before. And those people watching, those beauties watching, they can back me up on this because they know the truth. You know, you're not going to get away with it anymore. I know we have some new people, but we have enough regs watching. They know because they've seen this show before. They know about your dirty secrets and they know about your mistakes that you make. Look, Steve. I'm sorry. All I ask is that, you know, you think about me and how it affects me when you release goo into my shoe. Um, like, that's not a fun surprise. You know what would be a fun surprise is if we have our moments together and I see some of that, because when we do have our, I didn't even say this yet. I didn't even get to like the reason this is a big deal for me. When we have our private, intimate moments, Steed here does not produce any of that gooey goo. Well, you don't, and it's no wonder, because if you go around the house throughout the week, it's like it's everywhere, and you know it's kind of a pain in the butt when you know it's still fresh, and we got no paper towels. Like, and you're around. I know it's not like you just did it and left, because I'm like, this just happened. So I go to get paper towels. Guess what? Guess what happens when I go to get paper towels? Nothing. Like, there's none there. We're just out. He uses all the paper towels way too often, and he does not restock our paper towels. You need to change your ways, mister. You need to be a better partner to myself, and just have more respect for yourself as well. Why do you do that? You don't think about me when you use that last paper towel. You just leave that bullshit cardboard cylinder on in the kitchen and say, "Oh, yep, well, oh, there's a sheet left. That's not a sheet. That's like half, and it's most of it gets stuck to the cardboard anyway." So I'm like, you know, you always say, "Oh, there's some there." Not really. You know, I'd like to see you use that such a small amount of paper towels when you do your messes. He wastes our shit all the time. He makes a mess, whether it be his goo or juice. More often, it's goo. You know, I know you say you make other kinds of messes, but I don't see it a lot. It's mostly just goo. But regardless, why do you grab 5 paper towels at least when you could do 1 or 2? You know, I don't get it. I look in the trash and there's paper towels, and I have done this. You know, I don't want to have to do this kind of thing, Steve. Like, it's really not me to have to investigate this. But I went in the trash, and it just happened to catch my eye. I was like, oh, well, I don't want to go out of my way to investigate your goo messes, but I had to be a little bit of a detective, and I had to, you know, take a look, grab one of the paper towels. You do not use the whole paper towel. You use several paper towels, and you use just a little, like a corner of it. No, it's more than that. Hey, shut up. I'm talking right now. You show some respect to me and to the viewers. Show some respect to the viewers. You know, you think they're going to take your side all the time, but they're not. They're going to take my side. You know why? Because it's my fucking show. It's not the Steed show. I want you to be a part of the show, but you need to just own up to your mistakes, and you have made so many of them, and so many messes. It gets a little exhausting, guys. I won't lie. How long have you been together? Several months. Feels like several decades. That's a joke. No, we are quite happy. Galdi said, "Wow, goo shaming, sad." It is a little bit sad. Well, I'm not trying to shame you. Well, I am a little bit, because when I try to be nice and compassionate and understanding, it's like you're not affected by the situation. That's bullshit. Yes, you're never compassionate. Yes, I am. I'm super nice. And our therapist, we're in couples therapy. We're in couples therapy. The therapist took my side with everything, and this therapist said, "You, mister, need to take a look in the mirror and say, what am I doing wrong? Why? What am I doing? Why am I ruining this relationship? Do you get a weird satisfaction out of playing with my emotions like this? Do you want to take me for a roller? You like giving me these headaches? Because you just give me headaches." Yes, it is goo. 2 canes. I wouldn't feel bad if you were making glue messes, like you're working on a little arts and crafts and you get some goo on the table. I would be less mad about that, even if you didn't clean it up. Because when it's your goo, again, that tells me you are more attracted to the breakfast bowls. You are more attracted to the bathroom floor, and you're more attracted to my shoe of all things. Why are you gooing in my shoe, huh? Why? Why did I get up the other day? I went to put my shoes on, and my heel feels a little bit of moisture. And of course, I look at it, and I know your goo because I see it everywhere. Like I'm very familiar. I could detect your goo from a mile away. Why do I put my shoe on and I feel that in my heel, and then like what the fuck was that? Was that supposed to be a gift? Yeah, you say you want my goo. Well, I want your goo when we have our personal times. Yo, thank you, Drumbone. I want your goo when we are having our personal, intimate moments. I don't want to have that as a morning surprise when it's like still fresh, but it's you can tell it's on the journey to crustify. I don't want that. Can you save it for when we're actually together? When I actually see it, I can be involved with it. Can you do that next time? He will do the deed, but nothing comes out. And again, how could you produce when you're draining yourself throughout the whole entire week? You know, how are you gonna do that? It doesn't seem physically possible. Now you are a steed. He's not really human. He has human-like qualities, like being a pain in the ass. But he is a steed. So, but the fact of the matter is, you can goo, but you just don't do it with me. And KG wrote some pretty powerful lyrics. I think it might help you change your ways when you can hear these beautiful lyrics. KG, I don't know if if you're able to. Yeah, I'm gonna do drum riffs soon. I don't know if you can put that in again. I did look at it, and I don't have. Fuck. I'm missing one of my phones. I have another one that I just use for other stuff. But I actually don't know where it is. But I don't want to have to wait. Everybody wait. I'm so sorry. Okay, please save your goo. Okay, well, here's the first two lines. Please save your goo. If it's the last thing you do, save that goo for your boo. I know, I was afraid of that. Well, we lost her. I should have written that shit down. Anyway, Steed, say thank you to everybody. Fuck that. No. Right? Okay, Steve, listen to this, partner. It's one thing if you're disrespectful to me, but I'm not gonna sit here and watch you disrespect the viewers. I'm not disrespectful. Stop it. You are cracking the thin ice that you're currently skating on. And you're gonna fall in that ice water. You're gonna fall in that cold ice water, pal, very soon. I can see it cracking and I'm not, I see it and I hear it. I hear it crickle crackle. Why are you playing like this? Why are you playing games like this? Why are you playing games with my emotions and trying to make me look like I'm a terrible partner? Well, no. The correct answer is I'm sorry. The correct answer is, oh, please forgive me. I'll do better. Oh, I'm sorry, princess. You are my queen, and I should stop being mean. And everybody can see that you are out of line, pal. My friends wrote a song. One of my friends wrote a song like back in high school, and the chorus was, "You're too out of line, and I tried so hard to pick it." I don't remember the rest, but you're too out of line, and that is the chorus of that song. It's called "Out of Line." Maybe I should put that song on and play it for you. Yeah, Shaggy, exactly. Ooh, I'm bad to everybody. Okay, well, maybe you can be friends with Steed then, FC. Maybe you can be friends with Steed, because, well, you're not bad to everyone. You're actually a very nice creature. It's just with me. And, again, like, shit. Guys, I'm really sorry about this. I feel like it happens a lot when we're on the stream. But, like, to all the new people, hey, if you're new and you're watching this, my regs already know this, but like we actually have a really good relationship, and it's really strong. We don't normally argue as much as we did now, so I'm gonna pull up my big girl pants, and I'm gonna say, like, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm so sorry you guys came on the stream to have fun, and you get this bullshit. Hey, that's not a real apology. Fuck off. Yes, it is. It is a real look, you know, we have to take responsibility. Like, I'm being the big person. I'm saying, yes, I'm sorry. He fucked up. Like, he shouldn't be doing that. You're just being mean to me again. Hey, what do you, okay. You were supposed to be with me again tonight in our little cozy sack, but I think you might need another day on the couch. Oh, fuck yeah. Wait, what? No, it's punishment. We should not be lying together tonight. I don't think, not for 7 hours together. Okay. Yeah, but all right, no couch for you. How about this? You can sleep in our iguana's bed. Yeah. I got you now. You're gonna sleep in the iguana bed. How about that? How do you like them apples? Okay, better than being with you. All right, you're done. Get out of here. I don't even want to look at. Get out. Get out. Go. You're done. Nay. Okay. It's a horse too. Okay. Anyway, again, I'm really sorry for his actions. Anyway, no lying together in the biblical sense until you save up some goo, bro. Did you hear? You hear that? From the heart, tomorrow will be a better day. What time you on tomorrow? I actually don't know when I'm going to be on tomorrow. I do have I have a rehearsal during the time that I usually stream. There's a lizard in the house. So I'll probably stream my, oh wait, there is no Halo. Oh shit. No, that is not on purpose at all, but that's a really interesting observation that you just made. But you know, I wear this sometimes. I wear it sometimes, and then people say, well, not most people. Most people are like, hey, yeah, fun. But then some people say, oh, what's up with the halo? You are not an angel. And I say, yes, you are correct. I'm a dumb bitch. I'm a stupid. Grab the garden hose and water your plants. Water them plants, you guys. If you have any plants, and to all the plants out there, I hope you're getting all the care that you need. I hope you're thriving in whatever environment you're in, whether you're outdoors or indoors. I hope that you, just live a happy, successful life and, confident in yourself. Go plants. I hope that you do well. Guys, I was actually going to, anyway, let me just say thank you, everybody. Bonsai tree. Very cool, from the heart tomorrow. Oh yeah, so I answered that question. That's the only way I could play a violin or fiddle as a child. What, by being mean to it, like I was mean to Steed? That's why I can play guitar, is because I'm such an asshole to Steed. It's like, I know it seems like a negative thing, like why would that help you play? But it is emotion. Music is all about expressing your emotions. So we build up a lot of, it's like a really strong combination of, like fighting and, we're kind of possessive over each other. I'm not. Yes, you do. You are possessive. You're jealous. Like when I was talking to Banana recently, you were watching us. Ain't that right, Banana? Yeah, he was so jealous. Oh my God, Kristen, that was so, shut up. Okay, that's enough. That's, okay. I was just trying to prove a point. You don't have to get all excited. Can you? Well, I was just saying, you said he got excited. Yeah, I know. But, okay, it's over. Yes, he was jealous. He was very jealous. Steed was jealous that Banana and I were, we were kind of chatting a little bit. Anyway, you can speak when you are told that you can speak. Okay? Okay. Get the fuck out of here, Banana. I don't even want. I'm sick of both of you guys. Both of you guys have some introspection to engage in. You guys need to start journaling or something, because now maybe it's okay. Last night we did a talent show where Steed and Banana both had their chance to show their stuff and prove to me and to you guys, what they got. and see who's more worthy of being a regular on this show, who deserves more stage time. Now, the audience wasn't biased. I was a little bit biased, I have to be honest, because I just love Steed, you know, and we're partners. So I did have to give you some bonus points for that, but both of you guys did shit. You know what Steed did for his performance? You know what Steed's main act was? He read the Magna Carta backwards. I said, are you trying to make the show a piece of shit? Are you trying to make the show even shittier than it already is? You know, Banana does a good job of that on his own. I don't need you to join him. Maybe you guys can both start your own stream and you can just call it bullshit with a Banana and a Steed. Who's going to watch that show where it's just you guys? Because you guys got nothing going for you in the Hollywood. Banana did tell one joke, so I'll give him that. Was that, do you remember your joke? Oh, yeah, can I tell? Yeah. You can tell it. Just, be quick and try to focus on your delivery, okay? Your delivery needs a little bit of work. Okay. Hey, guys, here is an excellent joke that I told last night. Dude, they already know that. I just said that shit. Tell your joke and get the fuck off the stage. Oh, okay, what did the, how did it go? Lettuce. Yeah, what did the lettuce say to the tomato in the vegetable race? Oh, what did they say, Steve? Are you fucking kidding me? You don't remember your fucking show? That was the one thing you did right last night. That was your saving grace last night. And you can't even fucking remember. I bet you remember your other shitty jokes. Oh, yeah, so lettuce said to the, tomato, hey, you better catch up. Get the fuck out of here, Banana. I don't want you here. Anyway, I'm really sorry about that, you guys. That was a little bit embarrassing. Steve did Banana did a better job delivering that joke last night. That was the only thing he did right last night. And he couldn't do it. I told him, think about that. Keep that joke in your head because it's the only thing of value you did last night. Guys, I'm telling you, these two kind of drive me a little bit nuts. And I'm sorry about that. Chimps, open the banana from the bottom. It's easier to eat. Oh, wow, very cool. Yeah, someone asked me one time, they're like, oh, do you eat starting at the stem or the bottom of it? And I said, wait, who starts at that part? Who starts at the bottom? I thought everybody cracked it open at the top. Steed and Banana need their own show on Adult Swim. Don't encourage them. They're nothing without me. They're shit without me. You guys will not make it on any of those kinds of programs. You wouldn't make it on PBS or Adult Swim. You certainly wouldn't make it on the Comedy of Centrals. You would not. I'm sorry. You guys need me. They need me. And if you guys act like you're going to start your own show, you best believe I'm going to be there and I'm going to sabotage it. I mean, I wouldn't even need, you guys would be sabotaged to yourself. You guys are not, you don't have, like I said earlier, they don't have that it factor. Banana is aware of that now that he effed up so badly last night. Yes, Lucky. Exactly. Underdog said I'm sick, I guess. I think I'm a little sick myself. I'm not actually sick. I'm just wacky in the head sometimes. What do you call us? I don't know. What do you call them? Oh yeah, Space Ghost Coast to Coast. I had a friend who liked that show a lot. I think I liked it for a little bit. I wasn't like super hardcore into it, but it was funny. By the way, if we have any drummers watching, here's a cool, fun drum fill if you want to learn and play along. Kick, right, left, left. That's it. Or if you're left-handed, you can do kick, left, right, right. Kick, right, left, left. And you can do it as 16ths or triplets, whatever you feel is in your heart. Kick, right, left, left, kick, right, left. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. Anyway, trying to see what I want to, can I just say thank you, everybody? Can I just, yo, Mike, you are the number one. Mike, you're the number one gifter. To my YouTubers and Twitchers, oh, we have a Twitcher. That's not KG for once. Would you rather we all watch on Tickety or Talk, or Tickety Talk? I like that. That's pretty fun. Or here. What wrong with Scott? You can be wherever your heart desires, my friend. Whether you want to be on the talk. Now, I will say this. I do apologize that I just saw that. I don't know when you put that message, but you can watch there. You can watch here. Eventually, I'll probably get everybody merged when I figure out all of that, so I can have everybody's comments in the same place. So TikTok, watch out, because you're going to have a million comments coming in from Twitch and YouTube. By million, I mean like 10 or something. The traffic is not quite as high over there. I tried to drum before, but didn't drumstick with it. Yo, Chris, thank you. Thank you for the 10 roses. Anyway, I'll have to look at that song, Police reactions to the song. Is that what it said? What do you think about a finger drum machine? I don't even, what is that? Is that like you do this? Tita-tata, tita-tata, rat-tata, like that? Is it? Yeah, they can be cool. Yeah, they're dope. I think most things are cool, unless they hurt other people. But, you said it's a cheater? I don't think so. I think if you're using it to write music, who cares? If you can express what you want to express, who gives a fuck how you do it? Doesn't necessarily, I don't see it as like, oh, you're, cheating. For example, so like a lot of the music that I write, I write a lot of kind of wacky stuff. So, and I used to actually play piano, and I would write songs, like that. And then I got into synth stuff, and like, you can do so much stuff with the knobs and like detuning and all that kind of stuff. It makes some like really wacky chords, and it's like, oh, you can play it just pressing 2 notes or playing just one, and you can assign that as a whole chord and fuck with the harmonies and stuff. So I'm like, well, that's kind of like doing the drum thing in a way. You're not actually like playing the chord or the sticks. Anyway, I don't mean to clown on it, but in comparison to doing it natural, well, yeah, I'm not saying like I don't, yeah, I mean, sure, yeah. Both opinions are valid. We all like different things. To me, it's like, how does it feel? How does it feel when I listen to it? If it's got feel, because of course a lot of drum machines can feel like really robotic. Like my drum parts, I either use this guy, or a lot of times I'll use my keyboard. But I'll play like, I'm still playing. I'm like playing the parts live still. It's just on the we're getting there a different way. If that makes sense. Which, by the way, that reminds me, if you want to check out me doing any of that kind of stuff, I do have some videos on YouTube. How do we get to your YouTube, Kristen? Oh, you go to my TikTok page, and then you look out kind of where my picture is. If you see something that says Linktree and one more, click on that, and the YouTube link will pop up from there. So I have some videos on YouTube that are not on my TikTok, exclusive to YouTube. So if you're like, oh, I want to see some of her other shit content, well, that's the place you want to go. Anyway, yeah, I do have I have an acoustic kit, yeah. I only use at least nowadays, I only use my acoustic for live gigs, which I have one, not tomorrow, but, well, technically it's tomorrow now, because it's 2 a.m. But yeah, I have a gig tomorrow, but that's really the only time I use my acoustic now. Monophonics, polyphonic, all the kind of phonics. Hooked on the phonics. Yeah. Anyway. Any Steed or banana shirts? Oh, Rebel Scum. Dude, thank you so. Would you be, hey, would anybody, who would be cool, like curious to get a Steed shirt? Because if you are actually legit about that, like, I want to, you know, because I can make that happen. I actually know someone, he's got a merch company, and he can make them, like, to order. So I'll make a post and I'll just, that's actually the way to go, Kristen. Yeah. I'll make a post with a picture of the possible design. And then if you want, comment, put what size you want and all that kind of stuff. I need to talk to that guy who makes them. But like, he's super cool. Yeah, I'll have to talk about pricing and stuff like that. What hardware symbols? I do like Zildjian and I like Meinl, but I cannot afford Meinl symbols. Alright, gotcha, Rebel. Hey, thanks, Andrew. Yo, Cowboy, what's up? Welcome back. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be on the lookout, everybody, for a post about Steed shirts. Anyway, it's probably time for me to say goodnight soon. So, Mike, you are my #1 gifter. Let's play you a song, shall we? Oh my gosh, stop. Okay. Mike, thank you so much. You are the #1 gifter tonight. So I just want to say thank you. Is that alright? I think it is okay with me and everybody watching. But yes, I must say goodbye, and I want to thank you all for your time. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I didn't even practice my songs today. That's okay. No one wants to watch me do that. I'll have to practice tomorrow. Anyway, okay. You guys are fucking awesome. Yo, Steve, thank you so much. Alright, I'm gonna do a little countdown. And thank you, Twitch and YouTube. You guys rock also. 10. Yo, Anthony, that's what's up. Yeah, Zildjian is cool. Phosphorus. Yeah, those are good. She's gonna break Steed one day. Yeah, she is. Shut up. No, I'm not. He's gonna break. You even listen to our problems? He is gonna break me. I'm innocent. I don't do a goddamn thing wrong. Not according to the therapist. Yes, the therapist knows I'm right. The therapist has taken my side. Hell, we might stream one of our therapy sessions one day because it's just, you're telling lies. Yeah, we should stream it. Wait, you... You sure about that? Because it's going to make you look pretty bad. No, let's stream our therapy. Well, I have nothing to be worried about if we do that. I have nothing to be ashamed or scared about for my viewers. Just, you guys, like I said, the therapist thinks I'm right. Steve, I don't think you want me to stream our therapy session because I think it's going to make you look bad. No, you should do it. You should do it. Everybody tell her to stream our therapy session. Shut the fuck up. I don't know why you are, like, wanting to embarrass yourself right now. I don't know why you want us to stream our therapy. Because then they could see the truth. Shut up. Stop. You watch it. You couldn't be on thinner ice. You've actually already fallen through the crack. Alright? You thought the ice was thicker than it was. And it was thick originally. It was very, very thick ice to start, but you've just been on it for so long. You're melting it and it's starting to crack. So, you know, I'm just saying, I don't know if we will stream our therapy session because, you know, it's a little private. So the fuck what? You talk about everything else private in our life, like our private, intimate moments. Yeah, and I also, you know what else I talk about? Is your non-goo. Your non-goo release when it's just us. But your goo is everywhere else in the damn house. In my shoe. There's no way you goo Because I know sometimes it's an accident, but a lot of times it's not an accident, my friend. There's no way you goo into someone's shoe, and I got small feet. So, you know, it's not like my shoe is wide open, like anything could fall in there. No, you had to have aim. That was intentional. Anyway, but like I said, the therapist knows, she knows the whole story. She sure does. Silence. And like I said, you're not on the couch tonight. You're on the iguana palace. Well, not iguana toys. On the iguana bed. We treat our iguana like a queen. But for a steed, that's not really, you're not being treated like a queen or king. Not in the socks, too. Well, I haven't seen it. Who knows? We might end the stream and I'll go look through my socks. I'll probably find a present in there. I found them in all the other goddamn places. Guys, again, you know, he apologizes. Having an affair with you. Yeah. Intentional shoe gooing. I thought you would like it. Why would I like that? Why would I like to put my shoe on and feel squishiness in my heel? Why would I like that? I already told you this. If it was both shoes, that would be a little bit different story. But it was only one shoe. That, you know what that's gonna feel like to my feet? It ain't gonna feel right. I'm gonna feel off balance. I'm gonna feel off balance all the time I have those shoes on. If one of them is soaked with goo. Just wants to woo with the goo. That's all I want. That's is that too much to ask? Can you, like, work on, stop draining yourself throughout the week? And the therapist said that too. She said, well, you know what else the therapist said is, the reason I goo everywhere else and I don't goo with her is because she's a bitch. Fuck you, fuck that, fuck you, you're lying. He's telling fibs. Why are you fibbing? You know, you're a fibber with a capital F, you, but if it was fubbing, you're a fibber fubber, F U, BBING. More like BB, I love you, and I want to make this work, but you make it very, very, very difficult. I'm so patient all the time. You know I love you, baby, right? You know that we have hopes and dreams to be together forever. Yeah. You know what? Why don't we bring it in for... The show's almost over. Shut the fuck... We're gonna bring it in for a hug. Stop. What are you doing? Why are you... Stop. Just fucking hug me real quick. And then you can go and hang out in the goo in the iguana bed. How about that? That's probably what he's gonna do. Anyway, no, we love each other. We're in love. You know, these are just normal struggles in any relationship. No, they're not. Why do you have to say something after every single fucking thing I say? Why is it every time I say I open my mouth, I say something, you gotta chime in with your bullshit? Show some respect. Show some respect. Anyway, again, like, I'm really sorry he's acting like this. We're usually really, really happy and, like, get along super well on the stream. He usually doesn't have this, you know, it's incessant how much you backsass me today. Usually it's not like that. So I do hope you guys, if some of you are watching and you're like, I did not come here to watch her fight with her partner the whole stream. Like, I know that, and I don't know what to say. I'm really sorry. All my regulars can assure you this is abnormal. This is really abnormal for our stream. Usually we get along. We don't have all this bickering back and forth. So I hope that to my new people, I hope you give me another chance. Because again, I hope you can catch the next stream, because we will be very happy and loving, and you'll see the real Steed. You'll see the Steed that I see when I first fell in love with Steed. I feel like I haven't seen that Steed in a while, but you know what? It's okay. Yo, Rebel, you said, hey, thanks, Mr. B. You know, the kids used to call me Miss B. Miss Bitch. Hey, Rebel Scum, I'm probably not gonna do any songs. I'm gonna wind down. I'm gonna get ready to say sayonara. But if you come back tomorrow, or yeah, I'll just be starting late tomorrow. Or just browse my TikTok. You may have to scroll a bit. If you go to my YouTube, you can find all my drum videos a little bit easier. I'll have them all on a playlist, and pretty much all of them, except for like one or two, is all my original stuff. Anyway, yo, Green, thank you. Okie dokie, nice. Thank you, Rebel. I appreciate you. All right, everybody, thank you so freaking much. Mike, still the number one. Thank the hell out of you, Brian, Steve, KG. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I do appreciate your time. It means the fucking world that you guys dig this shit. And again, sorry, apologize for my partner, Steve, being a little asshole tonight, because you were. Sorry. Anyway. Oh, cool, Kev. Well, best of luck. I still see you guys too, but you won't see me much longer. 10, 9. Yo, Bill, thank you for the follow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, Mike.